Todd, with so many horses, how do you make sure you give enough attention to each owner in the races? And also, what is the toughest part of having 17?
Well, you know, on a day like this, it's about the horses. It's, you know, you can't focus too much on sitting with one owner or, you know, holding someone's hand in the paddock, that sort of thing. I mean, we're here to run horses, and I think everybody understands that. So, you know, on the bigger days, issues like that, I think, are less than, you know, maybe on a general weekday when someone's coming out to watch their horse run for the first time. Everyone's here, and it's going to be a big crowd, and they know what's going on. So it's more about trying to focus my energy on getting the horses there.
Todd, 17 horses in the Breeders' Cup. You announced earlier this year you're going to have a California division. Is there such a thing as too big, and where is this all going?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with where it is right now. You know, I mean, I'm not looking to get any bigger necessarily, but, you know, I think we've done a good job of managing what we have, and it's obviously a full-time job for me. I don't know that something that I want to do for the rest of my life, but, you know, right now, to me, it's a lot of fun, and as long as I'm enjoying it, then that's where it is, you know. Don't have much free time on my hands, but, you know, as long as I'm comfortable with that, and my family's comfortable with that, and the owners that I have are happy with the job that we're doing, then we're going to look to keep the ball rolling.
Now, Doug O'Neill will be here shortly, but as you can see, up on top there is Todd Pletcher. Todd, good morning. Thanks for coming with us. And first question, I mean, one of your horses didn't get in, Awesome Ashley, but you still have 17 to manage on Saturday. What's it like just saddling that many horses on any day in one facility, let alone Breeders' Cup Day?
Well, hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun, you know. A lot of weekends we run, you know, at Saratoga, we'll run 8, 9, 10 horses in a day, and, you know, the difference obviously is in this case we're going to have 2 or 3 horses in several of the races, so, you know, it's always just from a actually saddling them standpoint, you're moving around a bit more in the paddock and that sort of thing, but, you know, it's something that we're used to doing, so it shouldn't be a problem.
How much help do you have with you?
A lot. Yeah, no, we got a whole army of people back there, and obviously, you know, with the races being run in succession, you need a lot of help, and, you know, hopefully we got everything organized and everything should run smoothly.
You know, if I ask you about each horse, we'll be here for 2 hours, but I just wanted to ask you about the disc staff. You've got 3 very accomplished fillies in there, and sometimes it's nice to, you know, maybe maneuver. If you have a speed horse and a closer, you figure they'll complement each other. But that isn't really the case for you in that race. They all have somewhat comparable running styles. How do you see that race playing out with Spun Sugar and Fleet Indian and Pool Land?
Well, you're right. They all do have somewhat similar running styles. I would think that Pool Land is probably the naturally quickest of the group. I would think she would probably be the most forwardly placed. And the good thing about, you know, the Beldame for Fleet Indian was that we know that she can deliver a good performance without being on the lead. So that part of it's good. And Spun Sugar's pretty tractable. She can be kind of wherever you want her to be. And, you know, I would think she wouldn't be, none of the 3 would be very far off the pace. But, you know, what I don't want to see is the 3 of them going head to head, obviously, down the backside. But, you know, in these kind of races for 3 separate owners, and you got to let them all run their race and give them the best chance to win.
Okay, question for just the sheer magnitude of your operation and success you've had.
On the racetrack? Jealousy? Please.
Doug O'Neill, care to comment?
Todd's a piece of crap. He's in a soundproof room, right? I think it's so competitive, this game, that it's, yeah, jealousy is kind of a tough word, but, you know, I think when a lot of people say, hey, good luck today, you know, from one trainer to another, it means I hope you run up the track.
Actually, I have a client that had a good way of handling that. He said, you know, when they say that, they don't really mean it, so his response is, I wish you the same.
Doug O'Neill, just for those